Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot. You can try, but you never really try.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Showing the slab in today's game, Tanner Bybee. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just when you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And a foul ball. Ohtani gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's a 1-2. He goes down looking. 2 on, 1 out. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Muncy digs in. And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez makes the grab on the run. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching. Back now at Progressive Field. And our pitcher tonight, Dustin May. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now a chance for Stephen Kwan. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. May delivers. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. That's towards center. Moving under this one. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the rookie center fielder, Andy Pajes. And that one hammered. Kwan ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Next one misses. 2-1. And there's a ball. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. 1 down. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1-2 now. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Mansardo.
The designated hitter, Kyle Mansardo.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. To the right side. Freeman tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's the second baseman. 2 outs. And another ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. What a stop. Fires to first. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Cleveland, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. On the outside corner, and the count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Here comes a pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 1 out, nobody on. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the slider just misses. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
1 gone, runner at first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The 1-1. Freeman checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's 2 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Betts off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. Popped in the air, left field. Conforto settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting eight.
Now here's Nolan
The right
Jones.
fielder, Nolan Jones.
Just
inside.
missed. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. And there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth. The center fielder,
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez.
Martinez.
In the air, left side. Conforto should have this one. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Max Muncy.
Muncy.
The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one in the air. Drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now batting. The left fielder,
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Conforto.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom 4, down the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Naylor at the plate now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Jose Ramirez. In the air, out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The designated hitter, number 9, Kyle.
So digging in, Kyle Mansardo. tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is down low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here's a 2-1. Just missed. Carlos Santana on deck for the Guardians. Two on, one out. Grounder might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Santana. One up, one down.
Now back. Second base.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Ohtani at the plate now. He has good memories playing games here at Progressive Field.
The first multi-home run game of his career happened right here in Cleveland. He was hitting everything Mike Clevenger threw his way. Shohei was electric in that one.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. That's out to center field. Pajes under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman. The Dodgers up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So up next, Gabriel Arias. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. That misses. And that's ball 3. Nolan Jones next to bat for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Colby Allard.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Tim Herron appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Junis, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to the pitch. In the air to left center. Kwan under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside, and the count's full. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Nolan Jones.
The right fielder.
And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. The 1-1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-2 stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Wouldn't chase that time. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Out there to center. Pajes under this one. Hooks it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. That one missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that,
Gassed it right by him. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Conforto leads off first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Righty delivers. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. And another ball. May over to first. And he's back standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. So they turn to Lou Trevino. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Check on the runner, and they got him.
In this situation, you're pretty eager to try to get that runner up to second base in the scoring position. A lot of good things can happen from there, but clearly not able to get back to first on the pickoff. Nice job by the pitcher.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Here's the second baseman.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
So the tying run at second. Right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Guardians. Still behind by a count of 1-0. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tim Herron. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Mookie now. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Turns and fires to Betts. And that one upstairs. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Matt Festa getting ready to go. The 3-1. Swing and a pop-up. Moving under it. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounce to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Luis Garcia into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. This one popped up. Edman sprinting for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Angel Martinez.
1 and 2.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Throw to first. Jones back easily. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at first, one away. Base hit center field. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground right side. Oh, great stop. The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jacob Junis. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Martinez raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
Struck him out looking. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Way high. Jose Ramirez to bat next. And a 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Three-two now. Left field. Conforto gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Conforto pulls it in on the run. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Now snap throw to first. Back in there standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Scott is just 1 strike away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. With the winning run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.